Hi. Have you heard of the story of hare and tortoise? Yes, all of us have heard it at some point in our childhood. So, what do we learn from that story? There are two characters. One is tortoise, the other is hare. The tortoise is slow and steady. He never stops. He knows that I have to finish the race. I have to win the race. And he keeps on moving even though slowly. But the hare, he thinks I'm faster and I can finish the race even if I rest for some time. And he takes a halt, he waits, and eventually he loses the race. This is the biggest example of procrastination which can be given to anyone. When we think that we have a lot of time on our hand and we wait for the other time, for some other moment to finish that particular task which can be done right now. So procrastination is simply a voluntary, unnecessary delaying of a task which needs to be done now or in particular time. So it can be due to lack of self-confidence, it can be due to loneliness, it can be due to depression, it can be due to indecisiveness, it can be because of any reason. But we have to overcome, we have to find a solution to this habit of procrastinating, of delaying things. If only we understand what are the losses we are going to incur due to this unwanted delay. Yes, if we keep going, if we don't stop, if we find solutions, if we break our bigger problems into smaller ones, keep solving one problem after another, and eventually we will complete the whole task. We will be able to complete the whole bigger job which is waiting to be finished. We will not have a guilt inside, because whenever we procrastinate, whenever we delay something, obviously the quality of work is affected, and also we find excuses to cover up the missing points, to cover up the indecorous job we have done. So we have to understand the cost of procrastination on our well-being, on our work, on our jobs. And when we understand what we are losing because of this simple habit which we can overcome easily by being more disciplined, by giving a deadline to ourselves, by having less decision making of so many things all together at one point, by having less goals, have short-term goals, achieve them, reward yourself, and go on the other goal and the long-term goals, by simply breaking the habit of being lazy, by breaking the habit of dealing the work on some day or the other. Do it today. Best of luck.